What is up, everybody? Northside here. Damn, fam, it feels like I have not said that in such a long time. It feels good and sad at the same time. It's really not my thing to just go and say nothing, and after all that transpired over the last 2 years and more, I finally decided to, and I felt it is a right thing to do. To explain as I owe it to you, all of you that supported me since the first video until the last one, and actually not knowing how much you actually helped me with my mental health problems that none of you are aware of. Very few people are, and I will elaborate on that during this video. So let's not waste time and get straight to the point. A lot, and I mean a lot of people were asking me, or people that know me, where did I go? Did I quit? Did I unalive myself? Yes, I almost did. I'm not going to lie. You get the picture. Even Brett Norton heard that, quote, Northside has quit at the time and thanked me for all I did. I think Aster at the time gave me the link to the VOD, and I think that was very cool of him, but that's off the point. Since I was always honest with you in my videos, and I did over what, 1,000 of them, I don't even know, and always was, how would I say, well, one of my commenters and subs said it better, quote, you always said how it is. And I did. Company fuck up, I call them for it. They do good, I commend it. Constructively in my own way. In my own way that many approved and disapproved, but it's how I am, and you gotta be who you are in this world. And I never allowed nothing to compromise in my integrity on that matter. As I like to say, you suck ass long enough, pretty soon you start joking on shit, and some still do, but that's not my problem. I just let it go. With that said, what happened is basically on the day of my last video, or about that time, I found out that my father had lung cancer. He passed away not long after. He did not last full 11 days, and I was there 11 days, not sleeping at all until the very end, as I promised to my dad. Now, I buried friends, elders, but this finality of death very much traumatized me to the point that I was so angry at everything. Losing control, behaving critically, substance abuse, medication abuse, you name it, I tried it. I could not cope. I couldn't find a way. Nothing worked. And that led to despair. And basically, I was in a very bad place. It took me over a year and some to slowly get together, and now I can at least talk about it overall. Point being is family first. Family is everything. Now I will tell you all, as I mentioned in the beginning, this is very important. You all helped me with my mental health problems. Making videos and escaping into the game I loved helped me with my heavy depression I suffered for a long time, PTSD, anxiety, and some other baggage I carry, and I will carry for the rest of my life. I am fully aware of that. I want to thank you all of you, because only people close to me actually knew what I'm going through and how I feel, and above mentioned, and that was a very close circle of friends. Every single comment, bad, good, whatever, I read it. I tried to reply. It helped me a lot. And I cannot emphasize that enough, how much that meant to me. Basically, I thank you so much for helping me. And yeah, regarding Neverwinter itself, even before my father passed away, it was not a burnout. I just could not do it anymore. I fought as much as I could. I was always on side of the community. You fucking know that, because none of these companies give two flying fucks about any of us. Especially that you can all see that comes out in these recent months, year/years. But I could only hit and try to break quote unquote wall until my fists were gone, broken bones, bleeding, so to say, and I was on my knees. I'm just one guy. In fact, it started to very negatively affect my mental health to the point I had to quit. It has to be done. I have to say, on the bright side, I was lucky, or consider myself lucky, or even privileged to be there for the best of this game and the community. Logging in on TeamSpeak. Maybe some of you even don't know what it is. Yeah, it's that long ago. At any time of the day or night, always there were friends and people I loved, and they loved me, and to play and just talk about life and general things. PvP was alive. Premates, matching them, the rush, when the boss is down. Will I get unbound set from it, or even bound that I need? Nothing was hard or exhausting. Sleepless nights when I tested and crunched numbers, providing as much as I could to help others, you guys and girls and everybody. And I hope I did good for the most part. I hope, I really do. I did my best. Over 10 years, it almost feels like a lifetime, and it is a part of my life and always will be. And trust me, walking out and not looking back was so not easy for me, despite all that transpired and happened. But I had to do it for people I loved, and I still do. But I hurted them, I did them wrong, I regret it, and I know no matter if they love me or not, hate me or not, they cannot forgive me. I understand it and I live with it since some people that hurted me, I do love them and miss them so much, but I cannot forgive them because I'm still trying to forgive myself for the things I've done. And I'm really, really trying to. I miss you all and I am very sorry. Now, for my OGs and true veterans and true friends, I will not name all of you motherfuckers. You all know who you are. I will always keep you in my heart and mind. And if even when I was down and I'm on my knees, I hit the bottom, I was still and I still hold you close to my soul and cherish every second we had. Happy or angry, we fought, but we lived and played the best times, and I thank you all for that. That is it for me. And for the end, the main question that everybody's asking me, am I coming back? No, I will not come back. Um, if Classic is released ever, I promise to all of you now publicly, I will come back full time. Playing, creating videos, streaming, whatever. I wish you all good health and happiness in this fucking crazy world that is today. Much love, Northside, and take care. Northside is out.